What's up, guys? In this video, we're going to dive into why you should seek to get rejected and why rejection is good for you. And man, hear me out on this, okay? So, a little funny story from last night and what was inspiration to make this video. I was at the store, grocery store, do my thing. I saw this woman I found attractive and yeah, ended up going up to her and expressing interest. Ended up being pretty weird. Not gonna lie, this lady, I don't know. It was just like a really weird experience. But don't get discouraged if you're out wanting a cold approach. Things like that happen very don't happen often. Okay, and I have plenty of cold approaches to tell you. That experience. But anyways, guys, so I went up to this woman and told her, "Hey, I just noticed earlier. I thought you were attractive, whatever." And just looked at me, just like that, and it was such a weird thing, dude. And then I guess when she started like talking, she thought she knew me for somewhere else. She goes, "Did we meet at like somewhere else?" And I've never seen this lady before in my life, and I was like, I just thought it was weird. And I said no, and then she kept like she just looked at me really weird. It was like a really awkward thing, man. And I could tell. I don't think like maybe she was a little foreign. I guess nothing against foreigners, but like maybe that's part of the reason it was awkward too. Maybe she didn't know how to communicate to me in English that well. Even though I guess she knew English. But anyways, man, really strange experience. And I forgot what else we said after that, but it was just kind of like yeah, it was weird. It left me kind of being like, whoa, after the exchange, I was kind of like, man, that was just fucking weird. So much to the point where in the next aisle, I had to start laughing to myself, man. And so the purpose of this video, I just want to say rejection is good for us, guys. It's really good. It builds character, man. I could have went two ways that night, last night. I could have went the route of, oh man, that lady's attractive, but I'm not going to say anything to her and wonder the rest of my life, or the rest of the week or day or whatever. Man, what if? What if? Instead, I went and expressed myself, which that should be the only motivator for going up and approaching women. You should do it for not like, oh, I got to get her number. Oh, this has got to happen. Or, I got to sleep with her. Blah, blah. Should be like, oh, I want to express myself right now. Makes it way easier to approach that way. But anyways, yeah, I found out, oh man, this lady's actually pretty freaking weird. Not gonna lie, she got a nice butt, all this stuff, but she's actually really strange. And guys, I just want to say that the day when we're, with our next person, partner, whatever, you get 1,000 rejections. But man, the moment you're with another, like you're with someone that you met, do you fucking care? Are you gonna be like, oh man, like no? You're gonna be like, you don't give a shit, care less you got rejected because then you're with someone you found attractive and things worked out. And guys, like it's just a character building thing, like I think it's you gotta find it funny, man. When you get rejected, whatever, like it doesn't happen. Like I said, it doesn't those weird instances like that, man. Out of probably like in the last couple months, like over 100 whatever approaches I've done, dude, that's like one or two, that happens where it's like really weird, But it builds character, man. And think about one day, just think about like how funny of a story, when you go out and you try to cold approach and like things don't go away you go. Think of just the stories you could tell, man. Think of like how one day you're gonna find this funny, just like how in the second grade you shit your fucking pants. Not that I did that, but you shit your pants, and super embarrassing back then. But one day you laugh about it, you tell your friends. So that's how you want to look at things, guys. No one's that lady already fucking forgot about me. You think she's going around today thinking about me? Hell no, dude. And the only reason I'm thinking about her is because it was a weird, funny experience, and I want to tell you guys, but seek out rejection. Life's more fun when you are getting rejected. You got to read this book called Go for No. I forgot who the author is, but really short read like in 30, 40 minutes. Basically, the premise is that this guy met two versions of himself. One version, the one that played it safe and never went for rejection. It was more of like a business book. And the second one was a guy went for rejection all the time. He went for no. This guy went purposely seeking no's because he knew, oh, I have to get X amount of no's, 10 amount of no's before I get a yes. So every time I get a no, it's technically I'm getting paid to get no. You know what I'm saying? So we got to think about this, and this applies to I know I brought up the story about a woman I just want to say in general, like doesn't have to be about business. Could be about job applications. Getting new clients for your business. Like, dude, you got to go for no's. The more no's you get, the more yeses you get. The more no's you get, the more success you'll have in whatever thing you're seeking, man. Um, I think of all these good stories, these people who are like inventors and stuff like that, or what Thomas Edison, was it 10,000 tries before he got the light bulb or whatever fucking thing working? I know someone's probably gonna roast me over that one, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go for no's because if you fucking give up after the first thing of rejection, like it was funny because back when I was younger, man, the first girl ever approached, I forgot how old I was, but man, I like saw this girl at like, I don't know, I was like Spence or some shit. I was like in high school, or I don't know, maybe I was like 20 years old in college. I don't know. But then, man, I had to like walk around the mall, like, oh my god, all right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go up to her and ask her out, blah blah blah. And like, when I finally gathered the courage to go up to her and ask her out, and she said she has a boyfriend, and like I was crushed. I took that so fucking personally, and my self esteem was tanked, and I was already in a low point at that time. But anyways, guys, you can't just like, you got to go for 100, man. Go out. If you're gonna go out and talk to girls, you can't just do just 10. Go for 100, guys, and seek out the little tiny improvements every time, rather than the outcome of, oh, I wanna get her number or go on a date or sleep with her. Like, nah, get that shit out of your head. Go for the fact that you went out and you did something you wanted to do. Okay, can't be outcome dependent. Go for no, guys. Go for no. Man, I'm telling you, especially if you're a young guy, you're watching this video, this is the number one thing I wish I would have gotten to my head at a way younger age, is getting rejected and going for no's, and whatnot, and putting myself out there more. Because, dude, I'm telling you, you think right now that everyone's like, oh, he got rejected. Dude, no one gives a fuck. Everyone cares about themselves. No one gives a shit, guys. No one gives a shit. They only care about them fuck themselves. So you could make the most biggest fool of yourself going to try to talk to some girl at the store, bro. Everyone's gonna fucking forget, and they're gonna forget way faster than you'll forget. So, think about it. Think about like these people. You imagine you're like walk around downtown, any state or city, whatever. You're gonna see some fucking weird ass people tweaking out, dude. And are you thinking about them all day? After you see them make a fucking fool of himself, you see this dude tweaked out, fucking like yelling at himself, and I'm on the West Coast, United States, so they're fucking everywhere. They're fucking everywhere because fucking people voting, they want to be fucking liberal fucks. So they encourage this shit out here. But anyways, um, do you think like the last time you saw some homeless person act a fucking fool or some tweaker act a fool, are you thinking about them all fucking day? Hell no, bro. You're like, wow, that dude's fucking weird. But in a way, I also admire them because I'm like, man, this dude does not give a fuck, bro. He does not fucking care. He's got no social anxiety. This dude's fucking in his own fucking world, and that's how we gotta be too. We gotta not give a fuck. We gotta be in our own world, our own fucking reality, and not give a fuck about other people, and what they think about us. So, anyways, guys, I was supposed to make a shorter video. Wound up going to rant because I'm fucking passionate about this shit. Especially, I'm telling you, if you're a younger guy, even if you're a guy and you're older, any person, guy, girl, cat, dog, whatever you fuck identify as, go for no. Of course, do things in a way where you're not being a fucking weirdo or some shit to fucking a person. Like, be respectful of other people. However, you gotta go for no. Go for more rejection. Your life will change. Everything will change. It change overnight, man. I'm telling you guys, you have no fucking. You're not seeing any person right now. You could go out one day. You say you got your day off. You go out and you approach fucking a bunch of chicks or a bunch of people. Tell me, man, you could have a bunch of shit set up for that following week, or whatever. Your dating life could change instantly in one day because you just had the balls to go up and talk to people. Anyway, subscribe to the channel for more. Peace out, guys.